Alright, so after doing a tiny bit of research, apparently, the name that Naotora EA mentioned in the last part, Tazu of the Ioi, or Io, I believe, is apparently another female daimyo who was a part of the EI clan, similar to the EA clan, which is what Naotora is part of. She was a female daimyo who was either murdered or committed suicide after the Imagawa's destruction. And I knew I recognized that name somewhere, because I did learn about her, like, years ago when I was researching stuff about the Sengoku Jidai period. So, good to know that they referenced, well, specifically Naotora referenced something that would actually be very fitting to her. But anyways, last time on Samurai Warriors 4, we completed the Battle of Okehazama on both sides. So now we are ready to move on to the next timeline-oriented stage. The Great Kanto Defense. For the Legend of Kanto, specifically the clan that is ruled by the Hojo, or the Hojo clan, as evident by the Triforce symbol on the top over there, next to their next to the title. Yeah, for some reason the Hojo clan of Japan, their symbol was literally the Triforce. So I guess you could say the Triforce was based off of the Hojo symbol. Although people online and fans, you know, definitely like to make that joke of it just being the Triforce clan. But when are we gonna get to play as Zelda, Link, and Ganon in these games? Anyways, well, actually you can in Empires. Or actually in this game, considering there are custom characters that you can make in a specific mode for this game. But we'll do that later down the road. For now, we have the first stage for the Legend of Kanto. The Great Kanto Defense, difficulty is 1 star because this is a initial story that you can play through. Odawara Castle has been besieged by the god of war, Kenshin Uesugi. The Hojo's defenses will be put to the test. Odawara Castle is specifically our castle, the Hojo clan's castle. And the god of war, Kenshin Uesugi, is the leader of the Uesugi clan, which is the reason why we have to eventually complete the Legend of Kanto. Because we're going to be playing a version of this with the Uesugi. Unfortunately. So yeah, like last time, we're going to be playing on hard mode. If I remember correctly, we have a set amount of characters that we will be playing with for every single stage in this storyline. And already we're introduced to a new character, Lady Hayakawa, the daughter of Ujiyasu Hojo, and all of his sons, apparently. And then we have this girl. I love this girl. Her name is Kai, and she was introduced in Samurai Warriors 3. You can definitely tell this is supposed to be like the woo of Samurai Warriors. They're all about family and connections, and they all love each other. Consequently, just like the woo, they also have a really cool dad. He's like a cool Bancho type. I love him. Huh. I forgot about this character, Saburo. Yeah, he's gonna be important later on, but I forgot that he was here. Even though we have no idea who you are. Say it again! Senpai, say it again! Yeah, so I have a lot to say about Kai after this introduction. Ujiyasu Hojo, the Lion of Sagami. He dominated the entire region of Kanto. Everything on the southern eastern side of Japan is all his. The Hojo were in a very good spot for dominating the entirety of Japan. But of course, the Uesugi, who were in charge of the northern part, or at least a section of the northern part, we're not just gonna let them take the land.
氏康と決着をつけるべく北条の本拠小田原城へ進軍。
I forgot that Kenshin wore a crown in this game. It's kind of a weird design choice.
騒がず籠城策を取る。氏政、三郎ら息子も早川殿ら娘たちも
As long as he has his daughter on his side, everything will go smoothly.
大森の志士家族の絆と団結力で越後の竜の
By the dragon of
や
Echigo.
り過ごそうとしていた。
I am important.
関東の将関東防衛戦
Alright, so we have the Great Kanto defense, and then we have the Great Johto defense for the second stage, and of course we have the Great Hoenn defense for the third stage. But then the fourth stage it'll kind of drop off because not many people will like that particular stage. Anyways, Kai is an interesting character because she is, I believe, 100% fictional. She is based off of a folk tale about a woman who charged into the Hojo lines and fought soldiers. And as a woman in ancient Japan, that is kind of a big deal. She's also, for some reason, associated with bears. I don't necessarily remember Kai's entire legend, but she always interested me because of her design. Well, specifically her Samurai Warriors 3 design, which I think is a little better than this one. And also her weapon, which is, in my opinion, one of my favorites in this game. It is a pronged sword that acts as sort of like a whip. Now, she actually has costumes because, of course, she's a girl. And all the girls have extra costumes. Because, of course, they have to have really sexy costumes. Not a big fan of this one. I do actually like this one, though, because it has, like, a gothic aesthetic to it. I also really like the lace waist cape. I'm always a sucker for those. But of course, we're going to stick to the original. Lady Hayakawa, of course, is another female. I actually like her design normally. She's pretty tasteful with her design, even if her weapon is a little wacky. It's I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a racquetball? A racket stick? I don't know. But she has a pajama costume, which is showing off a bit of shoulder, but you know, it's at least tasteful. And as revealing as the skirt is, I actually do like this outfit because it does make her look like a barista, and I personally really like that. But of course, we're going to stick to the original. Ujiyasu and Kotaro Fuma unfortunately don't have costumes because they are not girls, because they have penises. Kotaro Fuma was a character that was introduced in Samurai Warriors 2, and he was the only Hojo representative in that game, despite the fact that Hojo is like a big force, and eventually later on, it's going to be an important force that will have to be in the story. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's going to be important in the story later on. So having only one character representing them in an earlier game, and it being the Demon Clown Ninja, as some people like to call him, is a little bizarre of a choice, in my opinion. But I've always liked Kotaro's moveset and design, so, you know, take it or leave it. He's really cool. Also, Kotaro Fuma is, in fact, another famous ninja, just like Hanzo Hattori. If you've ever experienced anything involving ninjas, like Naruto or the Swords, he's probably mentioned in those. I think his clan, at the very least, is mentioned. And Ujiyasu Hojo, as I mentioned, is just the Bancho type. His weapon is really cool. He has a cane that acts as a sword that is also a gun. And just for that, we're actually going to play as Ujiyasu. I do kind of want to play as Kai, but I also want to try out Lady Hayakawa, since she's personally a favorite of mine. Yeah, we'll try out Lady Hayakawa. Oh, we also want to show off to see if there are any scenes with Kai and Kotaro. Interesting enough, in Samurai Warriors 3, they actually did give Kai and Kotaro a pretty decent relationship with each other. They were actually pretty interesting. Considering this is a 1-star mission, I'm actually going to play this with no new weapons. I regret not doing that for the Tokugawa missions, but that was mostly because the Tokugawa was a higher star mission and probably should have done it for there. But for this one, we're just going to go in with basic-ass weapons. Now let's get adjusted to these characters. Uchiyasu Hojo is a normal attack-oriented character, so he's going to have like 10 attack strings. Special skill, throw a gas grenade. While in the gas, all attacks do elemental damage. Ooh, okay, good to know. And Lady Hayakawa is a special skill oriented, and her special skill is temporarily increase the allies' abilities and restores Muso when successful. So basically, she's the exact same as Kobayakawa. Good to know, good to know. Seems like all the new characters have similar things. Alright, so what we need to do in this battle is we need to defeat Kenshin Uesugi, Aya, who is his sister, and Kagekatsu Uesugi. And we just need to make sure that Uchiyasu Hojo and Ujimasa Hojo are not defeated. Good to know. Yeah, so I believe this is going to take place in the castle. Yeah, the main keep. We're actually at our main keep, and somehow the Uesugi have actually managed to breach our entire defenses right into the heart of our capital. And they apparently did a lot of damage as well. Jesus Christ. What did a typhoon just pass by? I mean, it is the god of war. Yeah, so the Hojo's OST seems to be the most oriental of all the genres. I also really like how he carries his cane as if it was an actual shotgun. He's really cool. I like his character. Yeah, he does have a lot of sons. He has a very big family. That's the thing about the Hojo. They are very family oriented. Which is probably why I do really like the Hojo clan. I've always been a really big fan of the Wu clan in or a clan, no, they're just the Wu Kingdom. the Wu Kingdom in Dynasty Warriors. They've always been a fan favorite of mine. They weren't necessarily my absolute favorite, but I've always been a fan of them. Defeat Kenshin Uesugi immediately! Did I just miss him? Well, we're right here. We might as well go to the standard bear. Oh yeah, look at that. Our attack was fire elemental. Okay, I have to make use of that then. My gosh, Uchiyasu just seems so cool. He seems so cool and chill. Reminds me of, again, the Bancho types, like Jotaro and Josuke and in JoJo. Ooh, he's right on his horse. The god of the heavens. Where is he? He is rushing all over the place. And it almost looked like I actually hit Lady Hayakawa. Alright, we need to get you off that horse. There we go. So he uses bombs and shoots them. Okay. Bomb-oriented character. That's pretty cool. Ooh, okay. Kenshin is not playing around. I gotta remember that when enemies are glowing like that, they are powerful. They're using like high defense and high attack stats. That's a good move. It's like a golf club move. Just whacking him with my golf club. And there's apparently a move where he brings out a sword from the cane as well. Just the fact that he's also fighting with a cane is cool. Everything about him is just really cool. Anyways, I just wanted to test your defense, little bitch. That's literally it, huh? Something tells me that was some sort of distraction. I got his horse. Oh great, Kanetsugu is here. Alright, Lady Hayakawa, you'll face these guys up here. And Uchiyasu, you take on Kanetsugu. Or Kanetsuna, apparently. Alright, so Hayakawa, what exactly can you do? So I don't think that increases her stats, it just increases the allies' stats. Oh, we gotta protect Saburo, apparently. He is down there. Ooh, okay. It's literally just a racquetball. I don't really get her, her weapon, but she's really fun to play as. That's the thing. Despite that, she has a good design. She's really fun to play as. I like her. I like Lady Hayakawa. It's just that she's ridiculous. But then again, all the females in this game are ridiculous because they're not actually supposed to be fighting in this storyline. Well, historically. Alright, we have some supply units that we need to save as well. Good thing Saburo is handling himself down there, but that's probably because Uchiyasu is also supporting him. Okay, she has some decent moves at least. Get rid of this barracks captain, because he's kind of in the way. Yeah, that's right. I say this Muso specifically just for you, Captain. If that even is your real... That completely whiffed. Wow. That was kind of disappointing. Alright. Hayakawa, you've done enough over there, so let's have you head over here to deal with the standard bearer. Oh no, there's Aya. I guess he's more than just a mongrel dog. I'm gonna have to play with him very slowly, if you know what I mean. Yeah, she's the horny type. Like, not even, no joke, she is just that. Okay, so apparently Kanetsugu has a clans member here who has a very similar name to him. That's why I actually thought that was Kanetsugu, but apparently he's somewhere else. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very much digging Ujiyasu's moveset. Oh yeah, there it is. He pulled out the sword for his last normal hit. That's pretty cool. It is really neat how his 2 combo is just headbutting the enemy as well. He's got a very hard head, apparently. They always gotta make the dad characters seem really cool in these games. Here, have some increase of your stats. I think that also heals our allies as well. Yeah, Lady Hayakawa is pretty good. Oh, we're mentioning that the Takeda are going to be attacking as well. The Lotus Pond gates are open. The Hojo army are advancing towards the Lotus gates. Yeah, so we're actually going to have to be facing the Takeda pretty soon because they're making their move towards our country as well. Defeat all the Onmyojis in order to capture the Lotus Pond. Oh, we gotta fight summoners, apparently. Alright, Lady Hayakawa will make towards the Onmyojis. Meanwhile, Uchiyasu would clean up down here. I don't think the smoke affects his Muso attack. Yeah, they're pretty much forcing us to do a lot. Okay. And this is the reason why you have 2 characters in this game. You have objectives that take you all across the other side of the map most of the time. So you kind of have to make use with the 2 characters in order to do everything you can. There are times where you kind of have to know things preemptively. Oh, he actually does bring out his sword when he's doing the killing blow. That's really cool. But yeah, there are some moments where you kind of have to know what's going to happen, like the Tokugawa mission where you need to go to Yoshimoto in like 30 seconds. Like, I didn't know that was going to happen. I forgot that was going to happen. But like, yeah, if you didn't know about that, then it's kind of a bit difficult. Let's just use our Musa real quick on this guy. Will this whiff, considering we're really close to him? Okay, it didn't. I don't know why it whiffed on that other guy. Yeah, anytime I'm gonna use that when I'm next to a ally. Oh wow, she already learned a new move. Awesome. Whack! And it's a home run for Lady Hayakawa. Good for her. You know, for being Omiojis, they aren't really doing much magic. Maybe it's because I'm not giving them the chance to do any magic. Wow, that is a lot of enemies. I'm surprised my PC is able to handle this. This game is actually very, very well made. The specific port, I mean. Like, there's not that much pop-in compared to the other ports of the game from the PS3 and PS4. Yeah, of course there's pop-in, but it's a Warriors game. There's going to be pop-in most of the time. But, like, it's running really well. There's no lag whatsoever. I have it at the medium settings, but it's still running really good. I am very happy for this about this port. Alright, let's test this out. No, she didn't heal them, but their stats did increase. Oh, wait, we got more. Temporarily increases allies' abilities, restores Musa when successful, or strengthen ball attacks. Okay, so she can do something for herself then. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Now her ball attacks are doing, like, big energy hits. So that's pretty good. Alright, we'll have her deal with these guys at the bottom. And we have two guys up here that we need to kill off. Oh, we got some rifle units ready. You know, I should be the one down there. I'm the one that has a pseudo-rifle cane sword thing. This is my weapon, and even I don't know what the hell it is. Is this like a real-life weapon? I wonder if there actually is like a gun cane sword thing. There might be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There were some pretty unorthodox weapons back in the day. Alright, let's kill this guy as fast as possible. Yeah, isn't he cool? My gosh, that attack is so awesome. He just burrows the sword deep into them. I'm even able to hit the guy behind me, too. Okay, not that time, but it was pretty good while it lasted. Uh-oh. You know, it was starting to be a little too good to be true. So Uesugi saw this coming, and he planted a bunch of reinforcements to the west. Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, and we're starting to get beaten. There's too many enemies here. Good thing the fair lady knows how to smack a couple bitches. Prevent Kanetsugu now and his allies from infiltrating the main ward. Okay. We're gonna have to meet him then. Aya is here. Alright, lady, you're probably gonna have to come down here and stop this guy. Wait. Yeah, we need to defeat those as well. And Kenshin Uesugi is making his way to the top. And his allies from infiltrating. I think it also means this guy as well, so lady, you're probably gonna have to go over there and deal with them. Ow! Alright, time to use this. Thumbs down, bitches! Oh my god! Cool guys don't look at explosions! They just plant them and walk away. He really is so badass. Alright, that's it for those guys. Wait, did the lady not come over here? Alright, Ujiyasu, you're gonna deal with this guy up here. Oh, there's multiple people. There's multiple people that are running for this. Oh gosh, this guy's making it. Yep, don't worry, I got him. Should probably lead him away, though. I will keep my whole family safe. You go, random lady. I should say this. I am a fan of Kai. I do like her. Ujiyasu, you should definitely be on a horse. Wow. Meanwhile, the lady is kicking this guy's ass. You're so serious. Who do you take after? You should know, dipshit. You're the one that doesn't know how to use a condom. that's a joke that me and my friend Reverend talk about today. Now it's just on my fucking mind, like, oh my gosh. Oh, the peasants are revolting! Oh no, they're actually joining us. Wow, we're like a mixture of the Wu army and the Shu. Our modus operandi is family, and we're having help from the peasants. Alright, well, we've stopped Kanetsugu no Ao's movements. Now, all that's left to do is to clean up. Oh my gosh. The Black Mage Aya. I forgot that she uses magic in this game. And she has a bunch of Onmyojis, too. Now they're using magic. Well, now that we've stopped Kanetsugu's march, we're actually winning this battle now. Wait, who is that that's going all the way up there? Kagekatsu Uesugi is marching towards our keep. Oh, Lady Hayakawa's doing good. I'm gonna have to kill Aya as fast as possible. I almost sort of feel sorry for her at that point. Ujiyasu, you kind of look like you were grabbing something there for a second. I'm not gonna say what it was, but that was a little bit suggestive. Oh no, I bring shame upon my entire clan. Now I'm gonna have to go jerk myself off. Wait, where are we? Oh yeah, Kagekatsu made it all the way up there. We still have a lot of officers that we need to deal with down here, though. Oh great, is Saburo going all the way towards the enemies now? Saburo Hojo, a fine young man. Looks like he's caught the attention of Kenshin over there. Kenshin. Alright, Kagekatsu. As a fellow famous officer, it's a one-on-one duel. Okay, well, clearly you are winning. Wow, he's actually kicking my ass. No, you don't. Stay away from me. No, you don't. You are not going to kill the fair lady. Sit the fuck down. Wow, he's actually proving to be a bit of a challenge. Just gotta make sure that he doesn't get another action again. One more paddle ball tournament. Okay. That was probably the most challenging enemy so far. I mean, the fact that you lost to a girl, kind of, but hey, you pulled your all. Oh, dang it. We might not. I wonder, can this actually heal? You know, it would kind of be a little too good to be true. You can do it, Ujimasa! Yeah, it's clearly not healing. Alright, we need to get rid of Kenshin. My father is here. Something like that. Actually, let's have Ujiyasu come over here to help us, if he can. Is that a basketball? Lady Hayakawa, you're so weird. Can we do this with just the fair lady? I mean, Kenshin is giving us a chance. Come on, we can do it. Just not let him get a chance. Oh my gosh, we actually did it. And he was close to killing me too. He got a hit on me, and if he got another, that would have been the end of Lady Hayakawa. But we did it. We did it as a little girl. Yay. How was that, father? They just keep coming, prattling on about virtue. Are we gonna make an alliance with the Uesugi? That might be the best thing for us. Clearly, they are at the disadvantage at this point. Oh, we actually have a locked mission that we could have done with Ujiyasu. Yeah, I think I do really want to 100% this game, so when I eventually get the chance, I'll probably look up a guide and see how to unlock all of those objectives. Oh, there's Ujiyasu's entire attack string, so that's awesome. And Lady Hayakawa has access to a lot of more stuff. Her special skills just keep getting better and better, apparently. I thought it was just going to be like, she temporarily increases allies' abilities and restores Muso. I thought that was going to be it, but no, apparently she gets more stuff. Her strengthening ball attacks is pretty good, and I'll have to make use of that. And decent weapons. Most of them are pink for her. Alright. Oh right, yeah, this is the peace treaty. So unfortunately, we have to use one of our own sons. For the clan that's all about family, this really sucks. And it's clear like nobody wants this, especially not Ujiyasu. Like you could see the downtrodden emotions in his eyes. Domemi, my dreads are just popping into existence as they fall onto my arms. Shut up, ninja! Yeah. Not a good start with the family clan, it seems. So Saburo is going to end up being a hostage to the Uesugi in order to keep up the alliance to ensure that the Uesugi do not attack their area. While it is a decision that that was the norm for the time, it still sucks considering he's basically just giving up one of his sons to who was essentially one of his enemies. And again, considering they are supposed to be a tightly knit family, this is just a repercussion of the times. An unfortunate repercussion of the times. But another unfortunate thing is that we need to see the Uesugi side of that battle. So in order to do that, we have to play through the entirety of the Kanto stages. So I'm going to do that off screen. This might be a good place to stop for recording for the night. So next time on Samurai Warriors 4, I will have completed all these stages on easy mode. We'll probably not pay attention to any of them in terms of events to make it as fresh as possible. And we will then tackle the Legend of the Uesugi first stage, where we will see the Uesugi side of the Odawara Castle battle. So tune in for then. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.